So Deep Rock Galactic Update 12 is out today on Steam, and is going to be coming to Xbox and Windows later next week. What's in Update 12? Stay tuned to find out. Hey guys, it's Chris with B&B Gaming. Welcome back, and I hope you're doing amazing today. To start with, guys, they fulfilled a community request in the form of adding Bosco into games where you're playing by yourself. So for example, you're hosting a game, either private or public, and for some reason you spawn in and you're playing by yourself, waiting for a random to join, or for one of your friends to join. Now Bosco is going to spawn in with you and stay with you in there until someone else joins. Now when someone else joins, Bosco is going to self-destruct and is not going to be available for the rest of that session. The next thing they did in the Deep Rock Galactic Update 12 was they increased the amount of JDs you can get from the Crystal Caverns. So right now this can be a really tough thing to get as far as a crafting material, but they've increased the amount of spawn that's going to happen in the Crystal Caverns, and also increased the amount you can get from 8 to 18 to 10 to 18 from each crystal. In addition to this, they also added the ability to be able to turn off the HUD so you can take screenshots. All you need to do is just press H. Now as far as new stuff, they've added a new enemy type called the McTeer. Now this little fella is basically a fly that is going to stay at range and is going to be attacking us with his vomit attack. Yuck. But now the second thing they added was a new thing called Swarmer Tunnels. Now these are small tunnels that you're going to find in walls, and inside these tunnels Glyphid swarmers are going to live. Now they are very territorial and very aggressive, so basically the idea is we need to stay away from these. Another thing they improved is the cave leech. Now currently when you get grabbed and someone shoots the cave leech, it just drops you to the ground, but you still have full health, which doesn't really make a lot of sense because there's fall damage in the game. Well, what they did now is once someone kills the leech for you, the leech will slowly, as it's dying, drop you down to the ground, so it makes more sense. Now as far as the Glyphids go, they've now added destructible armor on them. So it's going to make sense when you're shooting them that armor is going to fly off and you're going to get to their vulnerable bits underneath. Along with the McTeer, they also added flying jellies. Now these are passive flying creatures you're going to find in the Hoxus biozone. So essentially they're just going to fly around and annoy us. Another feature they added is a mineral trade terminal. Now here you're going to be able to trade your crafting material for credits, or trade your credits for crafting material. There's a caution here though, it's going to be a steep exchange rate, so it's something you probably don't want to do unless you really need to. Now in addition to these things, there is a long list of small tweaks that are made to the game. A couple notable things are, first of all, they weakened the shoulder lights on the dwarves. They used to shine 12.5 meters, now they shine 11 meters. And as far as zip lines go, you know how you used to just ride up and down on the zip line and pretty much be invincible. Well, now if you take damage, if you take enough damage on the zip line, you're going to fall off. And they did hint at revealing the roadmap for Deep Rock Galactic in the coming weeks, so that's pretty exciting. If you want to read up on the rest of the patch notes, I'll leave a link in the description below. So what do you guys think of the changes in the Deep Rock Galactic Update 12? Let me know in the comments below. For me, I like what they're doing here. It's really cool that they're adding more enemy types. I like the idea of the Swarmer Tunnels. It's going to make exploring and also mining definitely more interesting. I like that they're adding Bosco in because, it's a little lonely when you're in there by yourself. Now at least you can talk to your robot buddy. If you want to stay up to date on the latest Deep Rock Galactic news, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Until next time guys, this is Chris, rockin' stone baby.